القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر.
So welcome to lesson number 9. Lesson number 9 is basically continuing with the rules of exceptions on how to end up words. Let's crack on and see what we've got to. So in the previous lesson we learned how to end on words with relation to the first two rules. So stopping on the ta, when stopping on the round ta, we turn it into ha. When stopping on med letters and extra meds, we drop the extra med and we only read the med letters if there's no hamza at the end. Okay. In this lesson, we will continue the last two rules. So stopping on fathatain or stopping on the alif maqsura. Let's recall the general rule. The general rule of stopping words before we continue is when stopping, the last letter drops its haraka, although it is written and it is read as a sakin. All of these endings will be read as a sukoon when ending. So that's the general rule. And we're going to exception number 3 now. So when stopping on the fathatain, the rule differs from when stopping on other tanween. So if we recall, Inna Allaha ghafurur rahim, there's a dhammatain, it stops as normal, we've got a sakin. Wallahu azizun dhun intiqam, it stops as normal, this turns into a sakin as well. So in the above examples, the tanween will not be read and the last letter will be read as a sakin. However, with the fathatain, you may recall that it is written with an alif at the end. And this is because when stopping on the last letter, it is read as if it had an alif at the end. So let's take these two words. So for example, we've got basiran, basiran. When we are stopping on this word, we will drop one of the fathas and we will read it as an alif with a med. We will be read as basira, basira, basira. Samiyan. When we're stopping on this word, we will read it as Samiya, Samiya, Samiya. So the rule is the fathatain will be turned into an alif when stopping. Okay? So the fatha and the alif. This is quite straightforward once you get to know it. Now, this is the exception. With tanween, when you have fathatain, it drops one of the fatha, and that fatha that fatha has the alif after it, so therefore we will read it as a med. Here are some practice. So we can see this turns into, from tawilan, it turns into tawila, tawila, tawila. Tanzilan turns into tanzila, tanzila, tanzila. Sabiyan turns into sabiya, sabiya, sabiya. Hudan turns into huda, huda, huda. Now this is slightly different because there's no alif written here, but these two words here, hudan and tuwan, they're called mabni, meaning they can only ever be written like this, but they're exceptional words in the sense that there is as if there's an alif there. Okay, so it's huda, 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 tuwa, tuwa, tuwa. So I've included this because they're exceptional rules and you should learn it here. So they act as if there's an alif there because there's a fathatain. Okay, this rule does not apply to the ta, round ta with fathatain. This will turn into a ha. Okay, so whenever you see the round ta, this is always going to turn into a ha. But if you see an alif or a ya in these two cases, they will turn into an alif. Okay, tawila, tanzila, sabiya, huda, and tuwa.
Salam Alykum. Be sure to download your free implementation workbook. We go through it step by step. All the videos correspond with it. We have laid it out very strategically so you can master Quranic Tajweed and Quranic Mastery and implement it while you go along. Okay, so be sure to download this and it will help you on your journey. It's free to download. The link should be in the description. Salam Alykum. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please like this video so we know you enjoy it, as we can make more. Please write a comment and tell us what you thought about the lesson. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe now. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.